This is a project that I recently completed for a client. They are relocating from the Dallas area. They bought a piece of property in Paradise on the Guadalupe, which is a really nice acreage neighborhood. It's on the Guadalupe River, just north of Canyon Lake. So this house has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, plus the Casita, which has a private bath in that space. One of the main focuses on this house plan was some of the unique features that they needed. They both work from home. He is an outdoorsman, so storing hunting gear, fishing gear, that type of stuff was important. They have a dog and a cat, which are very important to them, so there were some unique features that we designed in on this home to accommodate the animals. And also capturing that rear view out of this home was extremely important to them and of course important to me. So this house, it has a very open concept between the family room and the kitchen. It's got a really large island. It's 10 feet long, so it can easily accommodate 5 bar stools. It has 1 dining area, so it does not have a formal, but the 1 dining area has a space for a table for 10. So it's on the back of the house, up against the sliding glass doors. So when you're in that dining area, you'll be able to see right out to the pool area and then the long distance view out to the Guadalupe River. It's got a unique feature in that it has a casita, but it's not completely separate from the house. This casita, you actually have to go out of the back doors onto the porch and then enter into the casita. It gives your guests just a little bit more privacy, especially if you have extended or guests that are staying for an extended period of time. It would make you and them more comfortable. If you don't have guests staying in the casita, you can actually access the bathroom from the screen porch on the back. So it actually has dual purpose. The thought on that is if you don't have guests very often, that bath is just sitting there not really getting used. By giving access to it from the backyard, it serves as a pool bath as well. Since they do work from home, one of the bedrooms will be used as an office, and then there's another smaller resource center that was built in. In this case, working at home really means sitting at a desk at a laptop and talking on the phone. So it's a fairly small space, but it's just enough space to give you some privacy. The master suite is really unique. For one, it has a great view out of the back, and it also has a door that accesses the screened porch. In the bathroom, it has separate vanities, a freestanding tub, large walk-in shower, and then it has a dressing area which is in between his and hers closet. So there's a common dressing area and then they have their own space. Off of one of the closets is another hidden closet, which would be a great place for hiding valuables if you were going out of town or whatever else you might need it for, but it is accessible off of the closet and it's hidden by a mirrored door. I mentioned that hunting was important, so over by the garage we have a hidden coat and hunting gear closet. This is ideal when you're unloading or loading before or after a trip to be able to come right into the mudroom and store all those items. It keeps you from carrying that stuff through the house and storing it in your personal closet off of the bathroom. So it's a really nice feature that I think they're going to really enjoy. This house is on a couple of acres, and sometimes people don't want to fence their complete property. So in this case, we came up with a dog yard, and it's a space between the detached garage and the main house that the dog can actually go into with the dog door, but it's still confined to that space. If you want to let the dog out and play in the whole yard, you can, but if you want to give it just access to that space, I think it would be very handy when you're out of town or maybe gone for the day, that the dog would have access to the outside. The feature I like the most on this plan is the access to the back porch. It's a really large space and it does have optional screens. When I say optional, they're actually roll down screens. So in the event that you don't need them, they're concealed, you don't even know that they're there. But with the push of a button, they come down and now you can enjoy that space without worrying about bugs getting into your home. So that's a feature that I really like. I also like the casita, the way it's situated. I think that guests would feel very comfortable in that space, especially guests that are staying for an extended period of time. I think you would feel more comfortable having them and they would not feel like they're intruding on your personal space. So I think that this plan could work for a young family with kids and could easily work well for the empty nesters. I really enjoyed designing this home for this family. If you are a home builder and you have a client in mind and you're looking for a designer, I would love to talk to you. Maybe we can work together to create a quality design for your clients.